Good afternoon, everyone. Just a short show today. I'm going to play a few roles, and I thought I will do YouTube show as well. And I'll give you this view today, so you can see from the top view of my organ. Just for something different. Put you up on the screen so I can see what you are. Okay, so we gotcha. My way. Hello, what is this device called? It's called a street organ or hand-tuned organ or a crank organ. All can apply to this wonderful instrument, working purely mechanically right this second, playing a music roll. I do have also a MIDI system I can use to play this, but I'm playing a roll at the moment. So there you go, there's the street organ, and this one is called Window Change. Wind of change. Sorry about the camera there. I knocked the camera. The camera is really, the tripod of the camera is so close to the crank, and sometimes I'm pushing my crank into the tripod, as you can see. It's a little bit, I need to kind of move it a slight bit. But I want you to see the crank, and I want you to see the roll. Maybe I can tighten the tripod up a little bit too, which would help. And then I can turn it around and try and get you a view of this. Turn that around a bit so it's out of the way a bit more. I try. It's a bit dodgy there. And try and get it set up somewhere. Sorry about that. There. Maybe I can move the feet round so it's a little further back. There, try that. Maybe. Oh, it's still close. Only half a millimeter away. I try. A nice view. Thank you. Hello there. Oh, Murray can. So anyone that was here, hello subscribers guy. Hello. For anyone that was here watching my show the other night, I played this next song as a MIDI file. So now you get to hear it on the roll. Can you feel the love tonight? So now I can rewind that because that's the end of the roll. And I'll get another one out. I have just one I haven't played for a while that I'm going to get out. This doesn't have a B side, so I'll have to rewind it the way it came. It's coming. Yeah, almost. Yeah, There we go. Now that can go back in the box where it came. Right, next roll I get from here. It's one right at the bottom of the stack, and that's because I haven't played it for ages. Hey, my rolls have fallen off. Not fallen off, they've tipped to the side. Hey, there, we got it. There we go. And they load that in there. Okay, here we go. See if you know this song was from the film Watership Down, sung by Simon and Garfunkel, called Bright Eyes. like that one. Sava says, wow, such an amazing talent. I'm guessing that you are being sarcastic there. You might well see that I'm only winding the handle, but it does take skill to do that and keep everything level and even, and with musical ability. And I also make my own arrangements as well for the street organ. So, yeah, these are not my arrangements, these are someone else's. Song was called Wait. This is the roll, if you can read it. How old is the instrument? It's about 40 years old or so. Is this organ? I keep the maintenance on top, so I tune my own organ and do all the maintenance and different things to make it keep it sounding nicely. Hello, Heike. I didn't see you there. So there you go. It's about 40 years old. The next song called Amoi Segme ons wieder. It's a very nice song. I didn't know it until I got, just before I got this role, and I wanted to see, because really I wanted Bright Eyes, I wanted this song Bright Eyes, as I know this, and I didn't know these two other songs, so I have to go and look on Google or whatever to find these other songs. And I heard them and I thought, wow, they sound really beautiful, despite me not knowing them. So I thought, well, that's a role to have, I'll have them. So here we go. I'm waiting my own video.
Hi, my Sigmund wieder. Hi, Heike. How are you doing? Thank you very much to all the compliments on the sound of my organ. I am always proud of that, because I tune it myself and do all the maintenance as much as I can anyway. There's not much I can't fix on this. Pens. Pens, what the problem is. Everything so far I've managed to fix. Let's get this rewound. Does this your arm ever get tired? Actually no, not on this organ or on a 31. No, Raffin as well, I can play that all day too. It's rare that my arm is getting tired. They can get a bit tired more quickly when I'm playing with the crank. I do have a wheel as well that I can put on the organ and play with the wheel. And this is slightly easier on my arm, but you don't get as much accuracy with the wheel. It's a bit of a trade-off. Where are we? I had an idea for a roll next, another one I haven't played for ages. For this roll, I'll only play the first 2 songs, because the third song is Last Christmas, and I don't reckon you want to hear Last Christmas at this time of the year. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want me to crank that one as well or not. If not, I'll play the first 2 songs, which can also be played at Christmas time, but I've heard them played in other times of the year as well. Not so Christmassy as Last Christmas. So let's have a look. This one's called Dry Nuss for an Abgembrodel, or 3 Nuts for Cinderella, which is a lot easier for me to say.
you this evening. Hope you're having a nice holiday where you're at. In the meantime, we can play. On the third song, because I say that's Last Christmas is the last song on this drawing. I'm not sure you should play that one outside of Christmas time. I'm not sure, so I don't want to annoy everyone to play a Christmas song with Christmas in the title. I'll save that one for later. In the meantime, I can go on to my MIDI system and I can play you a tune you would definitely have heard on the bagpipes. If I play one from the MIDI, I can play one from the roll as well. I have got a roll that will have another song, but this particular song I only have MIDI. I don't have it on roll yet. May well get it on roll there. Let's see now, let me just punch it in here. Okay, here we go. And put this here. You will have heard this one. Amazing Grace. Why do we have more viewers and likes? I guess not everybody that came has given me a like. Maybe they should. Maybe you tell them to give me a like. I've forgotten to press the like. Yes, I know, right? It's bull. That is bull. We should have the likes coming. So, what else? I'm going to end the show really shortly. What else can I play that has been on the pipes? Let me think. Really, the best one is over on the raw, probably. The other song. That one isn't so far away, and that's easy to grab that one, because I play this roll a lot. Hey, was that one was Highland Cathedral. So after that, we go. Hello, Annie. Was novel angle to see the inner workings. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Right, okay, so I'm not to end the show shortly, but I can play something more. So, Demi mentioned one of my own arrangements that I made that I haven't played for a while, so I will play that one. It's one of my arrangements. Back in the olden days, the music was on punch paper. Yeah, this has punch paper as well. If you was watching my stream, I've been playing rolls tonight as well. I have the rolls here. I can play it both ways. I have two ways of playing, which is very useful for me when I'm arranging music. That I can test music when I'm playing it, when I'm arranging it, so that I know it works on the organ, and then I can have someone punch it on a roll for me. Indeed, I have got my own music punch on roll. What else can I play that is on the... This one is on the bagpipes as well. There you go. Phone rings, that one. Dear holy, holy, holy. I'm rolling home. Let's see. Holy, holy. Let me check. I don't think I have. Only one coming up for holy is holy and the ivy and oh holy night. So I definitely not got holy, holy, holy. Sorry. Do I have rolling home? Would see if it is this song. Let's have a look. There you go. Rolling home, is it that one? No paper needed when I play. So I've got two ways of playing my organ. So I can play with rolls like this. I'll show you one because I've played that one. Here. Let me pick another real fast here. Down a D. Let's have a look. I'll just stop playing very soon now. So my organ can play two ways. I can play with roll, Then I can play with the digital system, which still means I have to crank to make air. So this one can be switched off, one here. But there, when I crank, there's the air. So what the MIDI system does uses solenoids to make the air pressure go away when there is a note being needed. And with playing the roll, the holes make the air pressure go away. So it's just another way. The organ valve, the bellows works the same, the valves works the same, the pipes works the same, whether I play digitally or with a roll. The only difference is the way the organ is receiving the information to either open or close the valve. So the paper does that job, and the other way the solenoids do it. So this is the paper roll, so you can see my organ to play without any electronic assistance. The MIDI interface, I believe, was introduced in the 1980s. I believe this when MIDI became a thing, maybe the 70s even, but I know definitely in the 80s we had MIDIs. But I don't know exactly when they started using them for mechanical music. I'm not sure. It's definitely handy. I mean, there's a big discussion, always a big discussion of whether MIDI files are appropriate to play on an instrument like this. But really, it's only the same as when you were having a pinned or barrel organ with a pinned barrel, and then all of a sudden the organs were being played with new technology at the time of paper music rolls, and then the people were saying, oh, but this is new and not be able to be done because this is new, it's not original way of playing the organ. And now we have the MIDI system and it's the same thing. People are like, not sure if I want this so automatic. I mean, for me personally, I like to have the MIDI system, but I like to have the rolls. I don't want to be without either one of the systems because both of them have uses for me. I like being able to play the rolls. As you saw at the beginning of me playing that roll, you can adjust the speed of play when you are playing with a roll very accurately with a crank. Whereas the MIDI system, it's harder to adjust the speed like that. So that's one reason I like the roll, and also it makes a gentler sound with the organ than the solenoids do. But the solenoid is just another method of playing my organ. For me, it's useful in the way I can carry a lot of music with me when I play outside. It's like this roll has 2 songs on it, this roll, and look how much space it takes. My iPad has as many songs as you want. You could put 10,000 on, 20,000 on if you want onto the iPad, and it would still be only taking this much space up. And this is not the way with the rolls, so the advantage there is take a lot of music out with me. And also as a music arranger, I arrange music for these 3 organs. It's helpful because I can arrange something and I can test it like straight away. I literally save the file from my computer on my iCloud. It comes onto my iPad and I can play it instantly on my organ and know what it sounds like before I go ask my friend, hey, can you go and cut this on a roll for me? So this is why I like having both systems available to me. Do you have thou but suffer God to guide thee? I don't think so. I don't recognize this tune as being one that I have. I certainly have got some good hymns on my organ, but I don't think I have that one. No. So thou. If I search thou in my library, I have how great thou art, and the day thou gavest is the 2 I have under thou in my MIDI system. Sorry about that. Do you have parting glass? No, I don't think so. I never heard of this song. You guys are giving me some real corkers this evening, aren't you? I've got loads of music, but I don't have this one here. So first digital and then transfer to roll. Yes, even most of the rolls that I have, most of the arrangers are making rolls by making a MIDI file first. I mean, the old method of making a roll would be with paper and a ruler. So you'd have your blank piece of paper like this, and then you would write rule lines all along it. You would make lines like here of equal distance. So you would create beats of the bar. Essentially, you would make by these bars here, and then you would have a punch that has, you would have a punch guide which would have all 20 holes there, you'd have to know which hole plays which note, and then you would go and pencil. You'd first mark it with a pencil with this guide, using this guide along. You'd mark with a pencil where you want your holes to be, and then you would take the roll under a foot operated or hand operated foot punch, and you'd literally each hole in here. Imagine how long that would take to do it. But you can make arrangements this way by doing it this pencil and ruler way, but you'd be very slow. So of course the advent of computers helps people arranging the music to say, hey, we don't need to do it with pencils and rulers anymore. We can go on the computer and make a MIDI file and then send the MIDI data to an electronic hole punch, and it's a laser cut or an electronic hole punch, and just leave it to print it like you would print a piece of paper. Instead it's punching or burning holes in the paper, and this is way we can speed up making music rolls. So even the people that say, oh, we want to be authentic and we don't want to play MIDI files, we only want to play music rolls and barrels, their argument kind of goes out the window when you think that most of these songs that are on the roll were created with a computer using a MIDI file and with an electronic punch machine. So this is what I don't get. Do you have in German? Well, yes, let me check under the German title, because I have a lot of things under German titles. Let me see. Where? No. Where? No, the Lieben Gott. No, doesn't come up in there either. Sorry, it's not under my German titles either. I don't have it. Who's rolling home is lovely. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Sorry. If ye love me, I don't think I have that either. I don't have anything with ye in the title. No. Sorry, that's another no. You're really getting me tonight. Usually you get me. Here. How many of you created with MIDI files? Quite a few. I mean, I create my own arrangements here on the MIDI that I've also got as a roll. So this is a new piece that I've made, but it's not on roll yet. Well, it's not on roll from me. Because I haven't, I'm going to get it punched, but I haven't had it punched yet. But this file I created on the computer, and I do it all by ear. So I listen to a song, I can read music, but I tend to arrange by listening to a song on the YouTube or wherever, and once I've heard the song, I know what to do to make it into an arrangement, and make my own way to make an arrangement. So this one would be one of mine. There, the floral dance. Hi, kitty. I have a kitty, musical kitty. And my native language is English. Voila! I'm from England. I speak English. Why? Where do you think I come from? My problem might be with my accent, that I speak to so many people from different countries. That's other countries that speak English. I end up picking up their accents. I don't know why I do that. It's just part of the way I am. I don't know why I do it. And it's worse, like when I've come back from Germany, sometimes I speak English with a proper German accent, and I don't mean to do it. I was like, because I've heard it, and I end up speaking it. I don't know why I do that. I always have done, so it gives me a weird accent at times. But if you want me to speak proper English, how about this if I put a version? No, that sounds stupid. Oh, it's not scone, it's scone, my darling, and you put it with butter and jam, not jam and butter. Where are you from, you heathen? You know I can do it if I want to, really try. Right, so what have I got? I have to stop playing my organ really soon. Well, really now, because it's a bit late, to be honest. Let me just see if I have... do you have any traditional German folk music? Yes, of course. I have loads, probably. I would say I've got a lot of German music in my collection. I have so much. Let me have any Sound of Music songs. Yes, I do. The Sound of Music. I have Edelweiss. I have The Lonely Goatherd. I have My Favorite Things, the opening theme, and medleys as well. I have Sound of Music medley as well. Nah, I don't know if I should play it because it's really late now. I don't want to get in trouble for playing. So I'd probably better to not play it right now. I can show you with it. There we go. Yeah, it's probably better not to play my organ now. So, and if you got any questions, let me know. But if you don't, I will stream again. I'm going to do a few more streams this week to make up for when I was away and I didn't do any streams. So when I get time and opportunity, I'm going to do more streaming this week. So I can definitely play more of your requests if you come back to my show and listen another day. Yeah, there's me. I don't look the greatest today, sorry. That's kind of why I thought I'll put my camera on my organ today, so you don't have to look at my face. And point this way, but the screen is this way where I can see my YouTube comments on the screen there, on the computer. And I have you on the TV so I can see. That's how I can watch my comments. Digital playback is good if it helps the neighbours. Yes, I'm moving out soon, so at the end of the day I don't care as much about whether I annoy the neighbours, because I'm not going to be here that much longer, but still I don't want them to get me into trouble, because that's the worst, even more stress that I don't need. It's not worth it, so that's kind of why I'm being a little bit more lax about when I'm playing. But I thought, well, I haven't played all day, so what, I played a bit now. Big deal. You still look great. It's wedding processional. I'd have to look on there to see. So share and easily over the internet. I'm not moving far away. I'm still living in the same city as where I live now. But it's difficult because my house where I live now is a construction site, and my landlord wants it back so they can upgrade it and make it a better house and charge more rent. And even though I've lived here for 14 years, and someone else that lived here for over 10 years, and we haven't made any problems with the landlord, they still just decide that they want the house back. Well, tough, isn't it, because you rent it, so if they want it back, they can have it back. But I'm not sure. I've got a new house that I'm moving to, but it isn't ready for me yet, so I'm going to end up living in temporary accommodation, or possibly with my parents for a while, because that's the way it is. If it happens, doesn't it? I have to put my stuff in storage. Apart from my organ, I'm not putting my organ in storage. I'll keep that with me. So, anything else? Because the way it is going, don't think they have a good thing. Yes. Well, that's the way it goes, isn't it? I mean, I've always paid my rent. I've always paid my bills. I've never been in debt. But obviously they want more rent than what I'm paying, because the rent on this house is very low. Because what happened was, 14 years ago when I rented this house, I paid a figure every month, and this figure was never increased. In 14 years I didn't have one rent increase at all. I still paid the same rent as I paid in 2011. And obviously everywhere around me the rent is doubled, basically, than what I pay. So this is why the landlord says, hey, we want you guys out so we can upgrade the property and charge the same rent as what everyone else in the area is paying for rent. So it's, that's the way it is. That's what they want to do. So yeah. Duck strings, yes. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you very much. They don't know a good thing when they have it. Yeah, shit happens, doesn't it? Life throws some curveball at you sometime, and I am dealing with it with difficulty, to be honest, because I have autism, and I deal with change not very well. And this is all stuff that I'm not used to dealing with at all, and I've never been homeless before. I've never had this problem before. I have a new house and it's almost ready for me, and when it's going to be ready, it's going to be a nice house. It has upstairs and downstairs, a proper house for me to live, but it's not ready yet. They're still renovating that one for me, so it's just a luck of the draw, the way it's happened. And yeah, That's it. It's 11:45 a.m. Yes, if I was in your country, I'd be able to play my organ still. But for here, I'd better not play it because I don't want to get in trouble. Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to annoy my neighbours. And it is a Sunday as well, so they might need early night if they're going to work or something tomorrow. So I can play my organ more tomorrow. There's tomorrow that I can crank, so it's not the end of the world that I have to stop for today to play. So anyone else got any questions for me instead of making me drivel on about my crap and what I'm going through? It's your time. So you guys are in America, in the United States, I guess. 11:45 or 7:45 here, that is. There's going to be West Coast, Pacific time zone, California, and Oregon, and Washington, and Nevada, Arizona, I guess, this sort of time zone here in these states. You have, until you find a job, you have time to listen and watch. Oh, awesome. Well, I don't know, some of my neighbours work, so it's 7:45 at night here. So in England, so it's a little bit late for playing my organ because my organ is pretty loud. It is about, in my house with my decibel meter, it measures almost 90 decibels, which is quite loud. So it's like I have to be careful to play it because it's very loud. Have a nice dream, beautiful. You are in England. Yes, I am in England. But I have a few American things like this American picture behind me. But I used to have more American stuff. I had an American flag on the wall here for years and years. But it's not there now because I took it down because I'm moving out. So the flag is here. And I just took it off my wall, but it's here. Here's the flag, and it's 48 star flag. There's not 50, it's 48. There's a stars in a row, see? It's a nice flag though. But as I say, I took it off my wall because I move house soon, and I see about if I have a wall big enough to put the flag on the new house. Yeah, there you go. See, there is the flag. It's all fold the flag. Yeah. Well, the 48 isn't actually that rare because the 48 star flag was there from 1912 to 1959 when Alaska came as the 49th state. The 49 star flag is a lot more rare than the 48 because only 1 year between 1959 and 1960, then it became 50 star. So the 49s are more rare than 48. Yeah. It's a nice flag, that. I have a few nice flags. I had some more, but I've sold some of them because I had too many flags. I had a fair number of different ones. But this one I can keep. This and see if I can put it somewhere. Yeah, it is. It's all sewn. Look, I don't like these. I don't like flags that are just this printed crap, and they're cheap, nasty flags I can't be doing with. I prefer this with when it's all sewn together and made properly. This one says veterans, something. 36 by 6, Anin and Co, I think. Veterans. Was it Anin or is it something else? I can't read it anymore because it's so faded in this side. Yeah. Your mother was Japanese. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. There's another way you can fold the flag too. I'll show you if I can still remember to do it, because I don't remember if I still remember how to do this one. But I try. I can pick it up just so it will not trail on the floor. Let me see if I remember this one. If I remember it. Let's see. I have not folded a flag like this for ages. And then, yeah, let's see. Let's have a look. So, to remember, usually I can do it better if it's on a table or something as that. Whether I can do it here on standing up like this, I don't know. I could try. Maybe I can drape it round the shoulder and then do it that way. See, you make triangle like this. See if I can still do it. It was a while. I need to practice. Let's see. Make. Let's have a look. It's getting tight on the corner already. That's not good. Let's try again. There, and here. Look. See, there you go. It's a bit American. There. Look. I can see this coming together nice. Let's see now. There you go. You didn't come to my show to watch me fold a flag, but there we are. This is the randomness of my show tonight. You get to watch me to fold an American flag. Let's see if I can tuck the ending now, because of this has gone a little bit wonky. It's not quite as neat as I would like it. Let's see now. I have to shove that up in the side. Let's have a look. Let's have a go. It's not the neatest. I can do it better than that. Let me have a look. So, doing it standing up without it being on a table, I think it did alright. Just about. Not quite professional. Maybe I can zip it round somehow, make it look a bit better. Kind of. There you go. Alright, there you go. The one triangular flag. There you go. Think I did okay. Would it be approved? I don't know. There you go. Can I have my citizenship now? I have got shit me. Right, I'm playing one song on my organ. I think I should play this now. Just one. Okay, I have to get this. Put the flag at the top here. Let me look. I don't want to play it twice. Because of the time. So I can split to the second verse. that's definitely the last song on the organ. And if you're here at the next stream, I can play the whole thing. There's 2 verses with that song that I have. There's a MIDI that I only recently got. I have another version of it, but it's not nearly as good as that one. And so I got this other version of it. There. You're better at folding flags than me. Yes, a nice visit tool here. It's perfect for funerals and one dimension. Yeah, there you go. Broadcast was on the end of the broadcast day. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I'm definitely not playing my organ anymore. So if you want to make me not to play my organ anymore, there. Now I can't play my organ anymore. This one says not playing anymore. Right. I'll put that back on it because otherwise I lose it. Right. So thank you everyone for watching me. I'm glad you could join me for tonight for my flag folding demonstration. Hey, I do have that on my arm. I don't know if you noticed it. On the arm there. Let's see. Maybe. You see it? There you go. My arm is still sunburnt from the last time when I was there. And I've been through USA 10 times over my lifetime. The first time was in 2001. And the last time was 2019. When I last visited before COVID. I ought to come back, to be honest. It's been a while, but there's that. I've been all over the States of America over my life. I did roles. I'll prove that people are paying attention to you. Yes, that is right. Yeah, I love you in Star Wars Jabba. Okay. He's sunblock. Yes, I normally do. I was at an organ festival and it was windy. It was warm, but it was really, really, really windy, so I didn't actually realise how hot the sun was. So I got burnt just at the top of my arms on both sides. And yeah, it burnt me the whole week. I had to wear more sun protection and wear longer shirts the whole week so I didn't make this worse. It's just healed now, so it's better. It is feeling better. Which is a good thing. Right, so thank you everyone for watching me. If you like my show, me organ grinding, that's what I normally do. And then come and subscribe to me, and I will be back on the show very soon to do some more again. Please just look out for me at the moment. I have a schedule normally, but I'm not sure how I can stick to it. Normally Fridays 4:30 to 6, and I can do that this Friday. But, excuse me, I'm not sure of my schedule, so it's better at the moment for me just to play when I can, and you can come to my live shows when you can. And we do it that way, and we're placing this music together, and I'm open to music requests. Hopefully I have more of the requests next time. Where is a hippo on live? I don't know. You must be watching someone else's show, right? Maybe. Can you get it, chunky cheese? Yeah. I see. I see. This only means if you have only the way of making fun of me to call me fat or hippo and all the rest of the names about my weight just shows how stupid you are. It doesn't make any reflection on me as a person. I'm aware I'm fat, right? I am fat. Whoa, news flash. I'm going to trying to lose weight. I'm okay with that, thank you. And yeah, if that's all you can say, it just shows the type of person you are, not the type of person I am. So that's one. Anyway, so thank you everyone for watching my show. And I'll see you next time. Alright. Alright, thank you everyone, and I'll see you next time.